Well, what the heck is up, guys? Marshall Murkison here, and I am excited. You want to know why I'm excited? Because 3-4 weeks ago now, I ordered a brush guard or bumper or whatever you want to call it for my 2020 450 Can-am Outlander, and it has finally come in. I ordered this part from Cheap Cycle Parts, and I would say the pro of that website would be the fact that they are in fact cheap in comparison to other websites where I have looked up parts for Can-am Outlanders. It is a decent little bit cheaper. The con by using that website, now obviously we have a lot going on in our country right now, and I understand that, but as somebody that works in logistics, our volume has picked up quite a bit, and we push out quite a bit, and honestly, it's like peak season right now at UPS, and to me, it seems like that should be getting packages out quite a bit faster. But through this current website, it has taken me forever to receive my packages. I ordered my relocation kit for my four-wheeler, and it took about a month for it to come in. And it has posted on the website that it'll take a little while, so it's whatever. Then I ordered this brush guard, which I'm going to be installing in the video today from the website as well. And I did expedited shipping, and it still took a month to come in. So, but hey, they give you a warning on the website. Like I said, I would give them a thumbs up. I'm going to be unboxing this video today. And in this video, I will be unboxing this brush guard. I amaze myself sometimes. I'll be unboxing the brush guard in this video. And yeah, we'll see how it looks and everything. If it's in good condition and everything fits as advertised, then I would definitely give this website a thumbs up as far as quality and price, just not so much as far as speed on the shipping. So, without further ado, let's get started with the video. First, I would like to start by apologizing for the dogs. Apparently, the dogs in the neighborhood are having a gang war, so you will be hearing that in the background. But like I said, I ordered this part from cheapcycleparts.com. And honestly, I was not expecting it to be in a box. Like I said, working in logistics, I work in the hub, I see a lot of packages, and brush guards are not typically in a box. The box looks a bit smaller than I thought it would be, so I'm really hoping it fits. But yeah, let's open her up and see what she looks like, shall we? It's like opening a Christmas present. You know, when you grow up, you don't stop buying toys. You know, you just buy bigger, more dangerous, and far more expensive toys. So there's no reason to ever stop being excited, you know? Never stop playing with toys. Let's take a look. Alright, bunch of paper. I do not want it to get damaged, obviously. I'm holding the camera with one hand and unwrapping in another, so I need to hire an assistant to hold my camera. This looks tiny. I'm going to take this plastic off and then we'll come back. Well, there it is. That is dirt. Cool. Not a scratch on it. I am very satisfied with the packaging because it's a brush guard, but dadgummit, if it's going to get scratches on it, I want to be the one to put the scratches on it. Well, let's go ahead and install it. Okay, so one thing I missed. It was taped to the inside of the bag there, it does include the hardware for installing this, which is very good because I was thinking about that. I recorded the first part of this video last night, and I was thinking about this at work. I didn't see any screws, and I didn't have any screws that, you know how it is with screws, have to match the thread types, and I think that it's pre-threaded for the brush guard or bumper or whatever you want to call it, and I don't even think I need these nuts here, but we're going to find out. Let's go ahead and get started. Pretty sure all the tools that I'm going to need for this are going to be in my socket set here, so hopefully I don't have to bring my larger toolbox out. So I'm just going to Gonna go ahead and get started on this thing here. These are the, let's see if we can see that here. These are where the screws are going to go. See if you can even see them. You can see, if it'll focus, it's being annoying about focusing. All right, so anyway, you can see somewhat, I guess, in this. It's pre-threaded, so let's see if the screws that they provided fit those threads. I hope so. Well, it screwed part of the way in, and then I started to get some resistance pretty early on. So I could tell that there's a little bit of sand in there. I don't just let my four-wheeler sit around, I ride the mess out of it. So I'm pretty sure that that's why that I'm starting to get some resistance here. But we're going to go ahead and try it out. I'm going to probably clean that out a little bit before I tighten these screws on in here. And obviously, if they don't match up, then I'll figure something else out. But little update too, I snapped my winch cable. It's a 3,500 pound winch, and I'm thinking what happened was we were out riding at Sugar Creek. I should have been filming, but I wasn't. I apologize for that. But we're out riding at Sugar Creek, and we got in this one spot that was insane. My buddy Will got stuck, and I was going to ride around him and winch him out, and then I got stuck really bad. We were able to push his out of the mud, but then I had to wrap my winch cable around a tree because we couldn't even grab traction anywhere out there where we were stuck at, and I had to winch myself out at an angle, and I was so deep in the mud. Let me show you this. This is wild. You can see all the sand and everything. I mean, mud was just oozing up through here, and it was like this high up. I was so deep in the mud, and I mean, the four-wheeler itself weighs 600 plus pounds, and with all the mud and resistance and having to just drag it out of that, it was probably just an insane amount of strain on the cable. And then I got stuck like 3 or 4 more times after that, and I had also winched everybody else out that whole day, and I think it was just too much strain on the cable and it snapped. So I will be upgrading to a synthetic cable, and that'll be a future video to come later on. On with this one. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take these bolts out here. You have one on this side and then another one on this side, which holds your front rack on here. I've removed this before whenever I was installing the radiator relocation kit, and I have a video of that on the channel. If you want to know how to do that, check it out. It was a heck of a process. And yeah, so I'm going to take those out first, and then I will put the bumper in place and bolt it down. This is a 13-inch, by the way, on the back here, and I'm just using a star bit and use my drill to unscrew that and move on to the next step. All right, screws are out. Let's put this sucker on here and bolt it on down. Said it's just the 2 screws that I showed you that I took out, and then the 2 screws here at the bottom that we'll put in, and that's the end of that. All right, well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. And for the most part, it was just kind of a plug-and-play type deal. You know, the threads were the same for the screws, which is awesome. I really don't think I could have put bolts underneath because I have that winch in there. So, pretty fantastic that it just, worked out like that. That's pretty awesome. The biggest issue I had, this was a slight issue whenever I took this front rack off here too, was it wants to kind of knock off line the screw holes, and it's a little difficult to get it back online. 10 times more so putting this bumper on. Left side lined up pretty well, so I went ahead and slid a screw in there while I messed with this. And I had to, the holes didn't, I had to pull it forward and back just to get it lined up that way. And then I had to put my knee right here and push down, and put my hand here and push down while trying not to slide it forward, while I had my screwdriver kind of pushing the screw into the hole And whenever I got it lined up a little bit, just kind of clicked, and then I just twisted it in there until it tightened down. But that's it, man. It's done. Well, that's it for the video today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like I've said before, going through the analytics on this channel, the four-wheeler videos are smoking every other video we've done so far, just as far as progression is concerned. So we are going to try to continue to keep putting those out for y'all, because apparently that's what y'all want to see. What is it? The Can-am review video that I did is already reached 400 views, and for our Nobody channel, that's pretty darn impressive. And the rate of it's increasing is pretty nicely. Still nothing in comparison to Graceland, but I'll take it. So me and Aaron and Hunter and even Adam are currently on a cut right now. Adam's on a different cut than Aaron and Hunter and I are. We're on the keto diet once again, just trying to shred down for 4 weeks before we hit the holiday season and get really, really fat. We're going to try to keep it to a minimal, but we're still going to enjoy the holidays because, I mean, we're not professionals, so we can do that. Y'all stay fit and do your push-ups.